And our next guest is being called one of Washington's top entrepreneurs under 40. And the reason why, he has developed wearable technologies. Brian Ballard is the CEO and co-founder of APX Labs. Is that correct? Am I saying that correctly?
APX Labs.
Awesome. APX Labs. Good to see you. Tell me, you've got Google Glasses and some of the wearable devices, but what makes how does your software different from what we've seen out there in the marketplace?
What our software, which is called Skylight, does is it brings real-time information to the workforce. So while your head's up, hands on your job, you can get critical information to help you do your job more efficiently, more productively, or safer, depending on if you're building, fixing, moving, or operating goods.
Okay, this is just fascinating. So we've got some video to kind of show what this will look like. You've got somebody here riding on a bike. Of course, we've kind of seen how this stuff works. But so tell me, if I'm out on a site somewhere and I'm working, I'm using this wearable technology, where does your software come into play?
So if you think about what smart glasses can do for you, it's bringing information right into your field of view. If you're a technician building an airliner, for instance, you might have very complicated instructions you need to follow. And normally you'd have to look at a manual and see what steps next. But imagine with smart glasses, you can do that right when you're at that point of work. You can see the next step. You can see a complicated piece of instruction, whether this part A goes in a certain spot, and you don't have to step away from your job and interact with the manual. It's right there with you, which is a big differentiator. And
you're showing me just now, as I was putting this on, and I'll put this on now and try this on. Of course, you can't see what I'm seeing, but I think, again, we have some video of kind of what we see. You were showing me how, actually, if I'm wearing this and I have an issue, I can actually call my supervisor, so your software will connect me with my workplace or my supervisor. So if I have a question or need some assistance, I can talk to that person right here without picking up a phone.
Yeah, it's a communication tool, it's a process tool, and whether it's smart glasses, which have a camera and a very powerful processor and always-on connectivity, or a smart watch, which is giving you information and alerts related to your job, it's about getting what you need right where you need it in the context of your work environment.
This is fascinating. And so tell me, so if I'm someone who's interested in this, how do I find it?
Well, you can call a company like APX Labs.
Sure.
It's DC-based.
Okay. What's your website? How do I find it?
APX-labs.com.
Okay, excellent. And what's your cost for something like this for the software?
The software, it's depends on what the role is that you're doing. Are you in manufacturing or field service? But it's comparable to the cost of hardware.
Okay, APX Labs. Brian, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
And congratulations as well
for
all your success. Good luck in the future, too.